There are some stories that don't begin in stadiums, but in silence. Not in applause, but in pain. This is not a tale of just a cricketer. This is the journey of a boy whose legs were broken, but whose will could shake the sky. In the dusty alleys of Rawalpindi, a barefoot boy once ran, not toward fame, but away from hunger, from shame, from fate. His knees bled, his shoes tore, the world mocked him. And yet that very boy bowled the fastest delivery in the history of cricket. His name is Shoaib Akhtar. But this story is yours if you've ever been told you're not enough. Shoaib was born in 1975 in a tiny village named Morga, near Rawalpindi, Pakistan. His home was small, cracked walls, no heating, no clean water. His father was a hard-working security guard, his mother a pillar of patience. But Shoaib? He was born with flat feet and bowed legs. Doctors told his parents he might not ever walk properly. As other kids ran and played, Shoaib limped, fell often, cried silently. But his heart was a storm. Every day, he would run barefoot on gravel, not knowing where, but knowing why. Because something deep inside whispered, "You were not born to crawl." While other boys fought to be noticed, Shoaib ran to be free. He chased school buses barefoot, not for fun, but to test his limits. Neighbors laughed, "He's mad." Teachers ignored him. Friends teased him, but Shoaib kept running. No shoes, no track, just sheer belief. And then one day, on a dusty cricket pitch, he bowled. The sound of the ball hitting the stumps wasn't normal. It echoed. It roared. The coach stood stunned. "Where did you learn this?" Shoaib replied, "I didn't. I just run, and I let the ball fly." The journey wasn't easy. He was rejected at first trials. Coaches said he was too wild, too raw, too unpredictable. But Shoaib didn't curse them. He didn't quit. Instead, he trained. He tied bricks to his ankles. He sprinted up mountains. While others rested, he broke his own limits. Every day, he whispered to his own knees, "You will obey me. You will not break me." Finally, he got selected for the Pakistan A team, and then the national side. His debut was electric. He bowled with such fury, the world took notice. But it was in 1999, Eden Gardens, where he bowled out Rahul Dravid and Sachin Tendulkar in 2 balls, that the world trembled. A new beast was born. The world called him Rawalpindi Express. Shoaib didn't just bowl. He launched thunder. 100 miles per hour, 101. Then 161.3 kilometers per hour, a world record. No one had ever done it before, but it came at a cost. Every ball was pain. His knees cried. His back screamed. He bled internally, took injections before every match. But still he bowled. Why? Because for Shoaib, bowling was not cricket. It was war. A war against poverty. A war against fate. With fame came criticism. He was called arrogant. He was fined, banned. Even his own board turned against him at times. He fought alone. Journalists tore him apart. People said he was over. But the child in him, the boy who once bled in silence, never gave up. He trained. He cried in silence and returned again and again, because real warriors rise alone. His body was nearly destroyed by 2011. Doctors told him to stop. He had undergone over 10 surgeries. But in the 2011 World Cup, Shoaib wore the green shirt one last time. He roared. He bowled. He limped. And then he walked away. No tirfed, no grand tribute. Just a man smiling. Because he had won. Not just matches, but life. Post-retirement, Shoaib didn't chase luxuries. He started telling the truth. Speaking against corruption. Standing for youth. He became a storyteller. A mentor. A guide. He began lifting others. Sharing the story of his broken legs. So that no child ever feels less. He once said, "God gave me pain so I could become. Not to cry, but to shine." Shoaib Akhtar is no longer just a man. He is a symbol of rebellion, of resilience. He ran against time, against gravity, against destiny. From the muddy streets of Rawalpindi to the greatest stadiums in the world, he proved that you don't need perfect legs to run. You need a perfect will. So to you, dear listener, if you're poor, broken, bullied, forgotten, Remember this. There's a Rawalpindi Express inside you too. Start running. The world will hear your thunder soon.